Hello, and this is my presentation on Erica Flapan. Erica Flapan is a retired mathematician who was born in Michigan in the late 1950s. Growing up as a child, she was always very good at math, and it kind of developed her mindset that she really should go in the field of math, and that kind of had a place in her mind for the rest of her childhood. Um, After graduating high school, her mother and father weren't particularly supportive of her going into the field of math. Um, and honestly, neither were her professors as she went into her undergraduate degree at Hamilton College for math in upstate New York. She was told multiple times by professors, male professors specifically, that she could do better, that she should probably try a different major, and this was mostly because she wasn't getting as good of grades as she normally would in high school, and she kind of pushed on and eventually graduated from Hamilton and pursued a PhD in math at the University of Madison, Wisconsin. And something that I found pretty interesting was how hard it was to research graduate programs and stuff in the late 70s, early 80s, as Erica said in her podcast multiple times that obviously there was no internet, so it was really hard to find a good program that she liked. So she kind of had to lean on word of mouth and what her advisors thought, and I thought that was very interesting. So another thing is that she has wrote two books related to number theory and topology. And specifically, topology is one of her favorite mathematical topics. Um, she is mainly interested in low dimensional topology, meaning 2D or 3D, and it is related to chemistry, as she will examine flexibility of certain proteins, maybe DNA or other larger chemical structures that um, are flexible because they are larger. Um, and she kind of looks at the impacts of that. Specifically, she was talking about an example of Parkinson's disease and proteins that will cause or prevent diseases, which I thought was very interesting. Um, and Another thing that I thought was really interesting was the dynamic between her and her husband and how they had to really choose where to go um, after Erica got out of graduate school and deciding a job because they are two professors who would like to obviously live in the same place as they are married. And they have to both get accepted to the same college, maybe something near them. And I thought that was very interesting to navigate and hear about her talking about that. And now, present day, she is retired from teaching after serving on the faculty at Pomona College for 32 years and is now the editor in chief of the Notices in the American Mathematical Society membership magazine. And that is Erica Flappin.